Hello, my friend, and welcome to your Reiki session. I'm going to begin by lighting our candle and setting our intention. All that I need for you to do is to sit back, relax, just relax. Take the weight of the day off your shoulders. Just relax and melt into the present moment. This session is all about starting your spiritual journey. So we all had to start somewhere. Very few of us were sort of born into this very spiritual space. And even if we were, you have to cover and then discover. This path for yourself. You have to find it. So when we're here, it's a beautiful opportunity. It's a space that's full of potential. When we're first embarking on that spiritual journey, it's a wonderful place to begin so many different things. And maybe you've been dipping in a toe, but now you really want to dedicate and commit yourself to it. You really want to step into your power and really connect with your spirituality. It's beautiful. And now is the time for you to do it. Now is the perfect time. This is the calling for you to begin this journey. And it will be different for all of us. And just being open to it is a wonderful part of the process. So on behalf of your highest, wisest, most empowered and aligned self, in loving comfort and perfect balance, I wish to conduct this energetic healing session for taking the first steps on your spiritual path, supporting you while you walk the path if you're already on a spiritual journey. This is here to support you, hold you up. This is a session for championing your walk, your spiritual march. Now, if you would like to set your own intention based on whatever it is that you're moving through specifically, feel free to use this flame to do so now, and as long as it's in service, if you can see it, as long as it's in service of your own and everyone else's highest, wisest, most empowered and aligned selves, then I will honor it and see it through time and space to where and whenever it's applicable to you. I think the most powerful resource that you can have when you're embarking on anything new, but especially a spiritual path, is your curiosity. If you can really harness that curiosity, use it almost as a compass, that can be a beautiful way of taking those first steps of your journey. So just beginning somewhere, that's really what it's about. Wherever you feel called to begin, that's where you need to begin. So if you're really drawn to crystals and they just speak to you and you are so connected to the beauty of the stones, then start there. Let that intuition be your guide to say to you, look at this. Look a little deeper here. Do some exploring. So just doing some gentle cleansing here. And because we lit the sage off of our candle, we are preserving the intention that we've set for the session. So everything that is being cleared isn't serving that intention, and we're really carving the path for your spiritual journey. You can offer up anything to the smoke that you would like. And by doing that, we can say things such as, I offer up my disappointment with this news or information that I received today. I offer up my disappointment, knowing that I will learn from maybe my mistakes, what I did differently. I will learn from this disappointment. So I can now offer this disappointment up to be cleansed and transmuted, recycled into something very useful and inspiring, high vibrational energy. I'm just going to clear my hands. Do a bit of clearing here, clear my hair. Okay, now I'll put this out. Okay. I have had a request to use the tuning forks a little bit more. So I'm going to do that. And the singing bowls. Love using this tuning fork for clearing, but also lifting the vibration. And lifting your vibration. You can also use a tuning fork for attunement, to attune your energy to a different frequency. You can use a tuning fork to help channel and guide that energy. So if you want your energy to be shifted, so for example, let's say in the heart space, we want to kind of take this energy here. Say your heart space is overly active. We want to take this energy and we want to channel it, let's say, to an underactive solar plexus. Say our heart is overactive, our solar plexus is underactive. We can use this to kind of channel that energy to pass between these two wheels of energy so that we can borrow some from the heart and gently guide it to the solar plexus, loving energy into the place of empowerment, channeling that energy, creating this beautiful tunnel. Gorgeous. Now I'm going to use our owl rattle, and I'm going to shake up your energy. Got a little bit of sage on you. Sorry. Okay. So I'm going to shake up your energy, really thicken your energy, and help you to feel nice and balanced. So if what I said didn't make much sense to you about our chakras and borrowing energy from one chakra, let me speak on that for a moment. So we have 7 primary chakras: our crown, our third eye, our throat, our heart, our solar plexus, our sacral, and our root. So each of these chakras, they're wheels of energy, and each of these chakras can either be overactive, underactive, or balanced. And when they're balanced, they're spinning, things are flowing, they're bright, vibrant. Some describe them as being open. And when they're out of alignment, overactive or underactive, then that means that they're stagnant, stuck, blocked, held. They're not spinning. They're maybe darker, not as vibrant. So those are just a few basics to consider if you're new, completely embarking on your spiritual journey for the first time. So just kind of considering that and considering these different wheels of energy and how we can kind of work to heal each aspect. It's a big part of why we do our energetic scans in a Reiki session. We really want to discover what's happening with these wheels of energy. Are they thick and full? Are they spinning? Is there beautiful movement happening? Is there a dip? Is there a blockage? And those are things that we are trained to feel with our hands as Reiki practitioners. Each of our chakras, our 7 primary chakras, are the ones that I focus on. Each of them have different properties, and so when they're out of alignment and when they're overactive or underactive, that can manifest itself in different ways for all of us. So that's just sort of a general understanding of the chakra systems and how we use that energy. And in a Reiki session, we're really allowing our hands to send vital life force energy, which is what Reiki means, into our client or friend or guest's physical form, their energetic form, their emotional and mental planes. So we're really just connecting with all of these energies, and we become a conduit for healing energy. It's a lot to kind of take in, especially if you're super new to this, but I just wanted to use that as just a kind of foundation here. If you do have any questions specifically about Reiki or about anything in terms of spirituality, I would love to hear them. Please leave a comment down below and let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. Maybe I'll even answer the comments, or I can try to answer them in my next session. So when we use a rattle to shake up our energy, what we are doing is we are allowing it to thicken up and really become much more malleable. We can sense the energy more easily. You can also use a rattle to then clear any energy that's not serving. So once you shake that energy up, then you can start to clear that. And you can take something like a fan. You could even take your hand scooping it and casting it into the flame. Really doing some cleansing. And when you're doing this kind of work, you want to be very intentional about it. I'm using this fan to clear this energy, waft away anything that's stuck or blocked, because using a rattle can be really helpful in terms of discovering what's blocked. Because when you're shaking it all up, that's when, things should start to move. So if you're noticing that there's a blockage somewhere, and in Reiki, the idea of stagnancy, stuck, blocked, held, tight, tense energy, that indicates a lack of health in the energy system, energy systems of the body. And so when we are doing these kinds of healing sessions, we are trying to promote fluidity, movement. Movement indicates health, a healthy energetic system, and a lack of movement indicates an unhealthy energetic system, something that needs to have some attention paid. Okay, great. I'm going to use this frankincense mist to spray your energetic field. I love using frankincense for spiritual alignment, spiritual healing, connecting with divine energy. And it smells good too. Just doing some fluffing. We really ideally want a thick, full, very protective, buoyant aura. So if there are any dips in the aura, we want to attend to those spaces. There's nothing wrong with that. It just means that those are areas that we want to attend to, bring our attention to as healers. I'm going to move through with this amethyst cluster. And I'm going to draw this energy up and out through the crown. And I really want to open up this beautiful channel for divine energy to flow in. So if you're going to focus on one of your chakras for this session, I would suggest that you focus on the crown. Really trying to focus our energy on the crown chakra, opening up to divine inspiration, divine messages, the energy of the cosmos flowing in. You are this beautiful channel of energy. And when there's a blockage, it's preventing you from flowing with the energy of the universe. Gorgeous. And crystals have beautiful vibrations, different vibrations, and they're wonderful tools for sharing energy through time and space, for breaking through blockages. Especially a cluster like this is great for just kind of combing through any blockages, almost like tangles in your hair. If there's a blockage, we're just combing it out. Just combing through. And then each crystal has its own properties, its own set of healing properties, and so you can use these properties to kind of ruminate on and connect with, using a stone to visually call you to that place and remind you of your intention, or you can use the stone to actually align your energetic field. Stones are wonderful. Crystals are so beautiful and powerful. Meditating with a stone can be so helpful, holding stones in your palms to help circulate your energy, especially with points, so that you can direct the energy, sending it in through your receptive hand and then pointing it outward so that you can send it out through your dominant hand. For me, I'm right-handed, so I would face it outward in my right hand, my right palm, and I would face it inward in my left to receive this clearing energy and create this beautiful flow of new, refreshed energy coming in. But when you begin your journey, it's going to seem overwhelming. Chances are it's going to seem overwhelming because there's so much, but just follow one path, pull on one thread and just see where it takes you. Because if you start with just going into maybe an esoteric shop, some kind of crystal shop, or something like that near you, and finding a place that that has stones or something, and then looking around, touching a few stones and just finding one stone and taking that home, or looking online and seeing what you can find when you type in crystals, and just something that you're drawn to, that you feel attracted to. When we follow our attraction, when we follow that sense of pull, which is what that attraction is, it's just being pulled, gently guided. Then we can listen to that. It's our intuition speaking. And then you can just kind of start there and then start to pull on other strings and see where that takes you. Learn as much as you can about one stone. That's kind of how I started. And then go from there. Okay. Beautiful. So I'm just going to begin sending this energy into your aura. I'm going to begin here at the root, just sending this energy from my palms into the base of the root. So I am a conduit of healing energy, and it flows out through my palms. Then this energy will go where it needs to go. And we move our way up, sending this beautiful healing energy all throughout your physical body. Now moving here through your physical body. So this light and energy is passing back and forth between my palms into your physical body, sending this healing light into your form. Opening up these channels for this gorgeous divine energy, source energy to flow in. Good, 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 good. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sending you so much love and support on your healing journey, on your spiritual path. And until we meet again, be so well. I love this sound. Anything like this kind of sounds like a kitten to me. Like a kitten purring. And just doing a little bit of balancing and aligning.
But how would you suggest that a person achieve the ability to feel that comfortable with people, not have that fear or apprehension of being disliked or judged by other people?
That always happens when I'm trying to do it like up here.
And just repeat the mantra, I release, I am relaxed, I am ready to receive.
Amethyst is a really great spiritually aligned stone. Can help with clarity, mental fog, really helps us see soberly. So I'd love to know if you're open to sharing. I can